TNT Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
Oh, look at this bitch fumble. This some bullshit.
Day presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fumble 6.
You did a fumble 6?
They did.
Oh, you fumbled.
And they hit him, made him fumble.
Yeah, hit your guy.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, they hit my guy.
You guys ain't won a game in 6 games. They do
Just a
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They fucking cheap, bro.
Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out.
Fuck. It's all right before they have 4 turnovers. I don't have not one. And not fucking turnover.
Stadium in Arlington. Today our coverage kicks off with a good one here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
Guys, you cannot get the fucking ball first.
This team, they're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Said Thanksgiving?
So here's the first
drive
now
now
for the
Sunday night game.
Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
Partner, you know how guys always tell us it's not about the numbers, it's about the win. It's about the numbers, too. Almost 400 yards passing by him last week. What can he do?
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Got him.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael
Good job.
Parsons. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
7-0 Cowboys, baby.
And Johnson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through.
Strike play, man. 10 to 17, 2 fucking interceptions.
Zone for a touchback. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night.
I should have been a flag, man. The fucking man went out. Cheating rats.
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
Go, guys.
Oh, come on, man.
And run.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. And see,
you
look
doing?
at this
You
defense.
playing?
You know, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level.
No, you had no fault.
Sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Come on, guys.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's
What
out
was
of
that?
bounds. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And a 6-yard gain.
How do you hold on to that?
around
Right
the
there.
43. Looking at Thornton's numbers from last week. 9 catches, 94 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and
Yeah,
maneuver
you got
against.
37 already?
They're in the top 10 in the
Oh,
league
shit,
against the
bitch.
pass. And you and I both know
You
there's
get mad
not
at
much
me, ho.
difference between 1 and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Lawrence. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. But Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fun.
Hey, man,
memories
check
of
my game
Thanksgiving
into
Day
the Thursday
football
night, 'cause I thought it
yourself.
said Sunday night.
Certainly
I
do,
had to
and I
change
don't
my
have the
thing.
Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go
Alright.
out and play and then come in and
We keep
sit
talking
down
about
to
it.
the feast and watch football. But I remember reading about, remember the Lions jumping on the Packers.
Look,
on
I'ma check it,
Thanksgiving Day.
shit.
The only loss
Look
the
at the
Packers
schedule.
had in 19
Picked off.
I'm in the game.
He was trying to
Okay.
get it to Ridley. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Good job. Pick 6, baby.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick 6, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything going their way early on.
Yeah, I guess it's a Thursday night
Johnson's
special.
extra
I'm
point,
gonna change it.
up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone.
My daughter is coming. I gotta go pick her up. I sent the message to the wrong person. Fuck. Send it to her ass. Yeah, go to the airport and grab her butt.
Get that shit. Damn. Come on, get this dude. Man, fuck. Oh, come on. Guys,
For the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. As this one's
pick
in
a
the
run up
air.
the middle. He breaks a tackle and breaks the fucking run.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
Man, we
And
getting
they come
cheated,
into
man.
this one riding that nice long
Yeah,
win streak. And
definitely getting
remember,
fucking cheated.
next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
He certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys,
What they got for a loss, guys?
an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Taken in by Ridley here. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps. It cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use
picked off, got him again.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the
hit the quarterback.
Have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Pass interference. I didn't touch that dude. Oh, this is some bullshit.
The big flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
They said we did pass interference. God,
Stop. Stop.
A nice play.
Huh?
Instead,
It's
no margin of yardage against them.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll try the left side with ETN. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now Lawrence. He's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
To try here for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them, and plus territory.
You in your division, though, man. Oh, no, you're not in your division. Atlanta heavy, huh?
You see it?
Yeah.
Are you watching?
Watch your broadcast?
Yeah.
No.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
They
this
popped
one
up on
away.
my thing. They popped up on me.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
I like this guy. And the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Good job, guys.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 4 catches, up over 130 yards, and a touchdown.
You think the head coach and the offensive coordinator are able to pull the earplugs out now? Because all week, all they heard was, you know, Coach, they can't guard the pass at all. I mean, they're next to last in the league. Let's throw it on every down.
Yeah, last week we saw the numbers. This week going against second to last in the pass defense area. Good for him. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. The Cowboys at 4-6 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And they nearly sprung him that time.
Dobby, we like to party. Dobby.
There, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down and will. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was an era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Out of his hands quickly to C.D. Lamb. And he's going to get this down near the 25. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
On 1st and 10.
Playing with the cowgirls. Yeah, don't get mad, baby, because we winning. Oh, that's right, because them Jacksonville, they got Chiefs don't whoop the shit out of you. The fucking Chiefs only lost 1 game. That's all right. Time to lose 2. I remember New England won 1 game. They whooped your ass. Hey, I tell you what though, you got a fucking tough schedule coming up these next couple of weeks. My schedule's always been tough. I don't know how you get them little powder puff. It's worse. It's worse. It always is. We'll try it. You gotta make the playoffs. You might not make the playoffs, boy. You might not. We'll make it. You might not. We'll be alright, guys. You gotta win our division. That's all. Yeah, you're right. That's all you gotta do in your division. Cause and we lead our division. I may not beat Buffalo for you. That's all right. Buffalo only 1 game ahead of me right now. Well, you may need that victory to get ahead of them. Don't get them bitches. Let's go, Cowboys. Good job. Way to get a touchdown. Way to go, Stewart. Starting to play now, baby.
Understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run. Give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
And Johnson's extra point up and good.
Let the defense play and stay out of trouble. That's all we got to do.
So that drive takes him down the field in an 8 plays. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K.
You blessed it, I'll call it smack you, dummy. Exactly. That's what the fuck they just did, too. I don't know how Jeff 7-3, man.
They do. They can't even play the fucking game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That's fucked up, bro.
And that'll carry over the
That motherfucker get your ass, boy.
You
heard what you said.
Didn't get that lucky ass shit that he got today. He ain't said about the game cheating in. Fucking bitch.
Sitting in first
We'll get a
place
hit stick with a couple seconds left to get a
on the
punt.
calendar coming up next week. So Charles, you and I were talking about
Yeah,
this.
what to call him?
This one for them.
That goddamn Baby G. We call Baby G.
Then he made a big face. He used that big fucking big face field goal. You gotta get lucky.
Then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their
defense, guys.
getting ready for the next game.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates.
You know we
right
ain't
here.
winning
What
this
I mean
game.
by
We just
that
gotta
is
wait till next
possess
week.
the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Picked off. Oh, he drops it.
This is knocked away down to the
Wow.
ground and incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Completes this one to Thornton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort.
You guys need to stop him right here, guys.
So as the medical
It's a long
staff
first
takes a
quarter
look,
right here,
we'll
God
step
damn.
aside. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
We just whipped the shit out of the Bucks, and here we can't beat these guys.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They go play action now. Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How did that dude get that open, guys?
Watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Good sack. It's a big sack right there.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Well, defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Picked off.
That's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by
Good job, guys.
Diggs.
That's defense right there.
Get it back here just past the 35. A nightmare.
We know this guy too well. He plays for us.
3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship.
Oh, come on, man. That guy's foot was out, man.
You don't get to be one of the best.
That's some bullshit.
Without
Yeah,
some
they'll
major
okay,
mental
man.
toughness. So I expect we'll go to the locker room at halftime, hit the
This
reset
game
button,
will be a
and
route
come
in
out
a
a
minute.
new guy in half number 2.
If I was you, man, I'd just turn it off, man. Hope for the best. You can't win when you come back. You're too far gone, so it don't matter.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings.
Hey,
because
Cat.
everyone feels good about themselves.
Cat.
And for coaches,
We'll leave about 6 o'clock, right?
Don't add too
Okay.
much. Don't worry about
Huh?
game plans as much as players. So
I
look
can't
at
hear
your
you.
play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the
No
rest
question.
of
She
them.
wore one. She left Alaska.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Now Dobbins again on second down. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league can support it quite well, where you could move games to different
Dobby, we like the party. Dobby, we like the party. Hey, Dobby, we like the party. We the leading rusher, baby. Can't nobody take that away from us. We don't care about our record. Who got the leading rusher? NFL. Dobby.
Third game in 2006.
Cowboys.
And usually it's division rivals, but that's the third one of the day, and it caps off a great day of football.
Play action. Stewart. And this will be incomplete. A physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
A give. Dobbins trying the right side. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping
Dobby, we like the party. We don't bother nobody. We're first on the mic, baby.
That option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll go again with Dobbins. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, Cook. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Going to go play action. Here's Stewart. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry.
We like the party.
First down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
When the more you lose, the more the Chiefs gonna start talking shit, man.
Yeah, what about them Chiefs, man?
The first down run got 5.
We'll
Here's
see them at
second
some
and
point.
5. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
I don't know if you're going to see him this year, man. He
6 yards on the
man.
pickup, and it
I can't
leaves him
believe
with
that
first and goal.
team. You always have problems with
He's
them
hit pay
Panthers,
dirt
like
a
I
lot
used
this
to.
year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with
They play when they want to
Exactly
play.
right.
The
He's
people know how to
found the
cheat.
end zone
Oh,
plenty of
that's
times.
fucking
No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of
Why are you
course you're
throwing
going
right
to give
there?
it
He
to
picked them
him.
off. Wow.
Fuck, I'm down 20-something points. What you mean why I'm throwing right there?
Into the end zone for a Cowboy
He just
touchdown.
ran that touchdown, man. got a number 2 running back.
So his strong first half continues.
Hey guys, way to go. We got a nice lead.
For the second time.
Definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way you can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Guys, do it, man. Scored 1-2 in a row, baby. On his way to his third one, he beat you.
Johnson for the extra point try.
I got back to back. I got, so I ain't fucking tripping.
Yeah,
back to back champ.
You ain't got no 2. You ain't getting no more.
Still the defending champion over here, bitch.
There you ain't. It's a bit.
It's finished off by a touchdown run.
Who's the defending champ over here?
They ain't gonna last long. You lucky make
All
the
right,
playoffs.
That's okay.
I thought the ragged ass Jets always make it and lose. They're like the Cowboys.
Set now to kick this one away, and
Still then, still the champ over here.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
All right, we're gonna make the playoffs.
Past the 20 to about the 22.
They gotta play a lot of football. I'll tell you that, though. Check it a wild card team.
Back on offense and ready to take over. And they have the game here followed by the.
We lost 3 games by 2 points or less. I mean, so we got cheated. A lot of these games.
We lost 3 games in a row at the very early part of the season. Shit.
Let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing
3-0.
They've got to take care of business.
Climbed our way back in here, but god damn.
Shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up second down.
They'd love to just strike back with
Come on, turn 2 cock on. Let's get this shit over. I gotta go. Fuck.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's Lawrence.
They picked off again.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron
Good job.
Murphy. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Cowboys everywhere, baby.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned interceptions here in the first half.
Man.
Several different guys who picked the ball.
Not stopping, no
Instead
tackle.
of analyzing what's going wrong with him,
Not tackling,
throwing the
making no
football.
stop.
Look at the defense. They came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I'm tired, man. They've been out there all game. Shit.
First down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play
Like
for
this
the
for the
offense.
shit even
Talk
started.
about picking up at least a few to
That's
decide
how
what you're
we
going to do
was
here
gonna
on
lose.
second down.
Come on, Stuart. You got to make that throw. They got wide open.
Turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Stewart sets to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's my drag route. And that guy went back. That didn't even
That
count.
drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
They started cheating a little bit now.
Have to
Don't
admit
want to
that
get too
that's a
far behind.
disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Johnson's kick is good.
Take time, get your money, take your money.
Even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Hey, man, look at it this way,
This
man.
offense
You all
back
caught
out
up.
and set to go for their next drive.
I
We're
already
going to
know
fast
that. I was
forward
already
for a second.
too far
Remember,
behind.
next week
Shit.
they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does
Caught up
that
yesterday.
change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, you know, do a little bit of a reset for this team. but it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And I'll tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them,
sound
they all want to
like
be
a beat up duck, man.
Shut the fuck up, huh?
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Lawrence. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
From the 44, Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Lawrence to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. On 1st down, Stewart. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Roll out.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have
Good
the
throw.
Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Here's a give to Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Curl.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on.
Touchdown.
Pick up a first down.
And he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins.
Good job. Dobby. We like the party.
Cowboy touchdown. J.K. Dobbins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
And Johnson's extra point up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence got his man. It's Thornton. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Happy Thanksgiving once again from our gang here in Orlando to yours. We'll get back to AT&T Stadium in a minute, but first, let's take a look at what's coming up later this holiday weekend. In that 1 o'clock time frame, a lot to choose from. But let's highlight the game in Philadelphia, a big one for the Eagles, as they'll square off against the visiting Houston Texans. More good stuff later in the afternoon, one being down in the desert, where it'll be the Cardinals at home in Glendale, taking on the Denver Broncos. And lastly, Monday Night Football has a good one lined up between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.